Hello, Colorado. My name's Ryan Melner. I'm a personal injury attorney, and today is Trial Talk Tuesday. So I've got another case to talk about today. It's a medical malpractice case, and we get a lot of inquiries on medical malpractice. They are tough cases, and this trial actually occurred in September of 2024. And what happened was the plaintiff presented to the emergency room for acute onset lower extremity pain. It was so bad, he had pain in his legs so bad that he wasn't able to walk and he'd fallen to the ground. So he was transported by ambulance, arrives at the emergency room, and what he alleged is that the emergency room doctor did not perform a CT scan in order to make sure that there were no blockages in his arteries. And it turns out that there was a blockage, and so he subsequently went to another hospital and was transported to Denver because of this arterial blockage that he had, and he ended up having to get his leg amputated. So the allegations are that they should have screened him for a blockage in his artery, and they didn't do that. And so because of that, he ended up having to get his leg amputated. Obviously, that would be very high damages. I think what they demanded on this case was $3 to $5 million because of the causation here. And the hospital and the doctor, the response was that, we had asked him to do certain things. He refused to do those things. He also was supposed to call back if the pain got worse, and he didn't. And so they blamed the plaintiff for not taking action or following their instructions when he came to the hospital, and that they weren't negligent in the way that they treated him. And the jury agreed with the hospital. They came back and said that the defendant wasn't negligent and wasn't the cause of his need to amputate his leg. This is something that's pretty common in Colorado. We see a lot of defense verdicts in medical malpractice cases because they are very tough cases. So if you're injured and you want a good assessment of your case, please give us a call. And this is Ryan Melner with Trial Talk Tuesday.